Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Kickstarter in the current year, where it's gonna be an episode. Usually I try to avoid projects that don't have videos, that we can't, see a person or a voice behind, but today's project was so magnifico that I just had to take a closer look at it. It's been around for a little bit, but it still had 47 days to go, so it's great. It's got all the good stuff in it. It's got AI art, it's got memes, it's got NFTs, it's got Elon Musk, it's got Doge, it's got $1 million funding goal. It's just the perfect Kickstarter project for the year of our Lord at 2024. And the project we're gonna look at is called Ready Player Doge, a realistic simulation of the human experience in a digital world with no limitations. I guess I'm gonna begin by saying, I got a little bit of a stake in this, because considering that, you remember back when the Doge and GameStop nonsense was going on. I bought some Doge at like 20 cents and sold them later, and I made like $150 off of it. So, and I think I might still have like 2 or 3 Doge coins somewhere on a Binance profile I haven't been on in 4 years. So, I have a stake in this. If this takes off, and Dogecoin is worth thousands of dollars after this game goes off, I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy guy, but I'm not sure it will. Ready Player Doge might be the single worst name for anything I have ever heard in my entire life. And there was a project on this, just like this or last week, that's got the same. That's like a food processor, but it has the same name as an adult toy. And I think that honestly, that's not as bad as Ready Player Doge. And like I said, it's asking for $1 million, except no, it's asking for I honestly only just now looked at the actual funding goal, which is 1.2 69,420. Wow, that's really high octane humor. You can really see the brilliance behind this project. Did Elon himself make this one? Because only he can make something that funny. Well, either way, it's only made $70 in the first 13 days of being on the website from 2 backers. One of them's probably a bot. Yeah, good luck. Dive into Ready Player Doge, where the virtual meets the visionary. This isn't just another game. It's a universe where imagination reigns supreme. Here, gamers and dreamers alike can transcend the ordinary, build new realities, and connect with others, all within an economy powered by Dogecoin. So obviously everything here is AI generated. The entire description is going to be AI generated, because you would have expected that to be the case, and that's why the overview section and many sections down here say absolutely nothing of value, and you'll learn very little about what the game actually is going to be, which is fair enough, because the person behind this project obviously has no idea how to make a game, what it is, what goes into it, or how to implement anything. It's going to be more and more apparent the further along you go. But right off the bat, with this and the second part, which is economic backbone, Dogecoin fuels our world, where you can earn real currency by exploring, crafting, and conquering. I just bought more land in the metaverse. The Atlas Earth. This is already a thing, and it's ass, and nobody uses it because it's ass. And now you're just making Atlas Earth, but it's got Dogecoins, Doges splattered all over it. Really banking off that whole Department of Government Efficiency meme, huh? You really think that's gonna help? I'm gonna go ahead and say it's gonna have the same effect on Dogecoin as that time Elon Musk hosted SNL, which is that that thing's gonna crash. I sold all my goddamn Doge immediately after that. It's because NFT integration. Inspired by Ready Player One, you can create NFTs to your game specifications. That's what Ready Player One was about. making NFTs, I guess. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen the movie or read the books. I just know that the books are some of the worst garbage ever, like, put to the written word. You know, if 1,000 monkeys with 1,000 typewriters slamming away wrote Ready Player One, they'd probably want to kill themselves. These aren't just static images, they're functional, interactive elements within our game. Our unique Degenerates item function system lets you design objects that perform specific in-game tasks, enhancing gameplay and creativity. You haven't made anything. You're just saying things. There's nothing. You've made nothing. You haven't written a single line of code unless the AI has generated it for you. Shut the hell up. Economic flow. The game isn't just about play, it's about participation in a dynamic economy. Dogecoin is earned through competitions, trading, modding, and resource management, ensuring a vibrant, self-sustaining ecosystem. So this kind of only works in one of two ways. Either you have, like, you've acquired the Dogecoin and it's already in the system somehow, or your game is acting as a goddamn Bitcoin miner, or a Dogecoin miner in this case, which is AIDS. Customization and control. Players have total freedom. Customize everything from avatars to environments, with facial morphing to mirror your own likeness. Players have total freedom. Customize everything from avatars to environments, so you can customize anything in any way, whatever. You can make anything in this world that you want to happen, it's gonna happen. You can make it all real. And then you go into the reward tiers, and you'll see that it's filled to the brim with unique backer-only items that you can only get through this, and then you're gonna get them like a t-shirt or a mug or a little dog pet, and you kind of see that, and you put it up against the make and do anything ethos everywhere else, and you kind of have to go, well, you're bull hogging somewhere, ain't you? Obviously, they're just exaggerating with the you can make anything, you can do anything, design whatever you want, enhance whatever. If any of that were to exist in this game that is never going to exist, then obviously that it would have just been like a paid feature. Oh, you pay a bit and then you have this little thing that you can put up in your house, like a little poster that's got Elon Musk on it, jumping up into the air like that. Like that with maybe like a Doge face on him. That's why'd I say that? I have to goddamn make that garbage and GIMP now. Story. You write the narrative. Every player shapes their own adventures in this expansive world. So is it like a life sim? Is it like a creative sim? Is it like it's like Roblox? What is this? You've given such vague details as to what the gameplay would actually be like that we're just left going. We're just assuming. I don't know. Is it dreams? Is it a Little Big Planet? What is the scope? What is the perspective even of what this is going to be? Well, hold on, Walter. Take a look at the features section. Alright, other Walter. Aim to be the most visually arresting game to date, leveraging the latest in graphics technology. You haven't told us anything still. Communication. Rather than a global chat, we're introducing a buddy list system linked with social media like X for more controlled personal interactions. Proximity voice chat promotes face-to-face interaction, enhancing immersion. So it's VR chat. It's VR chat, but with integration with Twitter. Is that what this is? Player creation. Build, customize, and sell in-game objects using NFTs. The Degenerates. Oh, it's actually just they're just calling it that. It's not enough that they gave their game, their project, the worst name to ever exist. The item system also needs to have an equally dog-awful name, which is the Degenerates item function. Allows these creations to interact with the game environment dynamically. No, they're gonna probably have like some static modifiers or like static items that you change the appearance of, and that's probably gonna be it. What am I saying? It's like I'm getting drawn into the trap of imagining this game actually existing when we all know, all of us know, even if this diphthong calling himself the Doge Bird got $1 million, there would be no game. We would get nothing from this, because even this Kickstarter project, they could not be asked to, do even a little bit more than just shove a bunch of nonsense into ChatGPT or wherever, or Grok. Probably Grok's probably done this. I mean, I've heard that Grok is woke, unfortunately. Character enhancements. Opt for nanotech upgrades for your avatar, or explore natural abilities if your chosen species can't integrate with technology. What? I'll be honest, I think, genuinely, Pisces did a better job of explaining the Cyber Matrix and fish lore than all of this. Like, there's more species, apparently. There are different species. I assume you can be a dog. Can dogs not integrate with nanomachines? God damn it. I don't even want to read the rest of the garbage in the vision section, so let's just look at risks and challenges. Challenge. Ready Player Doge is a pretty ambitious project that's all about blending traditional game mechanics with a real-time Dogecoin economy. Trying to integrate blockchain tech into a game like this comes with its own set of challenges, like making sure transactions are both secure and fast, keeping the servers stable even when there are a ton of players, and ensuring everything feels seamless for the players. It's a tricky balance between the complexity of blockchain integration and still delivering fun, engaging gameplay. That's going to take some creative problem solving and solid infrastructure. Also, making a $1 million open world, create anything, character creator, item creator, video game with multiplayer, with social media integration, with a goddamn, the blockchain bullshot in it and everything else, and putting it all in together with the best graphics ever, which that's what you goddamn promise right now, is the greatest graphics to ever exist. All of that with an indie team working with Unreal Engine 5 for $1 million you get from other people. I see more problems than you do. I don't even think the blockchain integration is the biggest issue. I think the rest of it is. And of course, in the end, it's got the AI use section. But I'm actually not going to comment on it, because you know what? This is like the one bit of props I can give to this terrible project and the person behind it, which is that they're like one of the rare people that will put together this sloppy AI NFT crypto garbage project and just throw it onto the website. But actually bother to fill out the use of AI section with any detail whatsoever. So good job. So that's one point out of 10 up from my baseline I would have given to this project. So overall, I would rate it a solid 0 out of 10. And that's gonna do it for today's video. There's quite a few projects that I would want to look at. Yeah, it's been a bit of a rough week and kind of a busy one, but hopefully the rhythm goes back, and December, January, we should see a lot more coming out. So yeah, I'll see you next time in the next video, where I become a Dogecoin billionaire. Cat library. Adoptable cats. Sorry, adoptable cats. We're not done here. I didn't say we're done here, because we got Kitty Cat Lounge versus Purr and Sip Cafe. Apparently they're making two things now.